What's up, guys? Happy New Year. As you can tell with my voice, I am still a little sick, but it pleases me to tell you that with the help of Vicks NyQuil, I am getting a little bit better as each night that I take it. I wake up feeling refreshed, so hopefully I get better. But the reason for this video is because I wanted to compare the new glove that I got on Christmas right there. Check out the review with the glove that my brother has had for the last 20 years. Yeah, I want to say 20 years. For sure 20 years. Can't be more than 26 because it's not older than me, but at least 20 years old. And it's his Rawlings Pro Preferred model number PROS17IC, where mine is the model number PROS17ICC. Same exact model number with the addition of the extra C on mine. Same exact size. The colors are exactly the same. You have camel throughout the entire gloves with the laces in tan. The only thing is that there is some similarities, but of course some differences. Notably, the wingtip right here on the newer one, whereas here you have the more traditional finger pad. Again, on the thumb on the older one, you have Rawlings stitching, whereas here you don't have it here. You have it on the finger right there, but this one has the Rawlings logo on the web. This one does not. Let me see what else I can find. You have subtle things like the lining on the newer one is made of Petard's sheepskin lining, so that sheep right there, bah. And the older one, I should say, is made of that deer skin. You can still see the deer logo right there. So that's pretty cool. It's all cracked up because this thing is 20 years old. Some stamp differences right here. You have the individually handcrafted stamp and the ID number on the pinky, whereas this one has it on, I believe, the thumb, inner thumb. Yep, individually handcrafted ID number. But this one has the size on the pinky, inner pinky, and this one has the size on the inner thumb. So they kind of mix and match right there. But they do have the for the professional player on the exact same spot. So that's one similarity right there. The shape is exactly the same that you have the PROS17 shape. Although the difference I see on the shape, more or less, is that this one was made a little different on the binding. As you can see right there, this one kind of goes straight down, whereas this one, it's more like a U. It comes in right here. So that's just right there, a little different. As far as I can tell, they're both made of that kipskin leather throughout the entire glove. No stitching here. No stitching on the middle finger or the index. What is that? The index finger. But you do have the stitching on the thumb. What else? The finger pad, I already covered that. The eye webs are the exact same thing. Again, the difference right here is that you have the logo. But yeah, essentially the same glove. I thought it was kind of interesting that me and my brother ended up getting the same glove just 20 years later, 20 years apart. So I guess you can say we have the same taste, because I totally had no idea that he had it. The only reason I found out is because when I did a review on this one, I was like, PROS17IC, it sounds familiar. And sure enough, I looked at his and he had it right there. So I thought it was pretty cool. I've been playing outfield since I've been playing ball, and this last season, my coach, he put me at third because we didn't have anybody. So I was like, for sure, I'll play. And since I didn't have a glove, I had to look through my brother's bag, and sure enough, this one was the one I got. I did the 2 in the pink, and yeah, this glove was great for being 20 years old. It still made the stops. The only thing, though, with being 20 years old is that the only thing that my brother had to, I guess, change or alter is the web. The web lace, and it ended up ripping, I want to say 3 or 4 or 5, 6 years ago. And he had to redo that. But aside from that, the glove has held up amazingly. The leather is still hard, still stiff. It is a little floppy, I'll admit that. As you can see, game ready. But yeah, it's still stiff on the back. Look at the back. It's almost, you can say, it's been untouched, just the sun. And I do oil it eventually with Vaseline and my Rawlings. I don't have it here, my Rawlings oil. But again, 20 years, the glove is gonna get darker, sun and all that stuff, natural elements. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that this is pretty much what my new glove is gonna look like. Fast forward 20 years. Let me know what you think. Comment and subscribe.